Metal Gear Solid meets Pokemon, Hulu on the 360, and a Valve surprise. I'm Dan, it's the 4th of June, and this is Gamer Update. So it certainly has been a while, guys. The last Gamer Update was like 5 months ago. Ouch. But from now till the end of the summer, I'm going to be doing a Gamer Update every Friday, so that means you and me are going to get some quality time together. I'm getting all excited just thinking about it, but we have a ton of stuff to cover, so let's jump into it. Just hit my script against the camera. Bam. First off, Turbine Entertainment has announced that their most popular MMORPG, Lord of the Rings Online, will be free to play starting this fall. There will be some items, quests, and services that you'll have to pay for, but the bulk of the game will be free. Turbine did this a while back with one of their other MMORPGs, Dungeons & Dragons Online, so the system apparently works. Hopefully we'll be able to see this with some other MMORPGs in the near future. World of Warcraft. Seriously, that game is like 10 years old. The next Guitar Hero game, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, was announced along with a trailer, and there's a link to that trailer in the underbar. Apparently the game will have the largest music library out of any music game so far, and they've already released the first set of songs that will be in the game. They will probably be periodically releasing new songs, so more on that in the coming weeks. Sadly, so far there's been no Weezer, Jonathan Colton, or Pomplamoose. They should really just make a Guitar Hero Stuff Dan Likes edition. I'd buy it. If you're anything like us at BGN, you've probably been paying the living heck out of Red Dead Redemption. Well, Rockstar announced the first DLC to that game will be released June 22nd, and it'll be called Outlaws to the End. It'll have 6 new co-op missions. So this next one's pretty interesting. Hideo Kojima in an interview said that the upcoming Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker will be like other Metal Gear Solid games, mixed with Monster Hunter, mixed with SimCity, mixed with Pokemon. Yeah. Sounds like a crappy video game suit, but Kojima assures us it'll be like nothing we've ever seen. Well, it'll be like nothing we've ever seen except for the 4 games that he just said it was like. Other than that, though, it's totally unique. Sometime later today on Game Trailers TV, they'll be unveiling the new Red Faction game, and I'm a big fan of Red Faction Guerrilla, but I haven't seen the trailer yet because I'm from the past, but I'll put a link to it in the underbar as soon as it comes out. Promise. A teaser trailer for Killzone 3 came out yesterday with no real gameplay footage, but hey, it's nice to know that game's coming out at some point. The teaser also seems to be focusing on hand-to-hand combat, so maybe the next game will have more of that. This is hand-to-hand combat. This is how people fight. They just fight by throwing their hands around randomly. Next up, the achievements for Crackdown 2 came out, and there's the usual boring ones, but there's also a few awesome ones, like one where you have to steal an SUV and hit an airborne helicopter. Yeah, wrap your mind around that and come back to me when you're done, because that's awesome. There's another one where you have to kill someone with a mounted gun while airborne and upside down. Yeah. So Valve announced yesterday that they're canceling their special event for Portal 2 at E3, kind of a letdown, but Portal 2 will still be on display at E3. Also, Valve said they're going to have a big surprise at the event, and they also assured us that the event being canceled is not the surprise, so no worries. Please, for the love of Freeman, make it Half-Life 2 Episode 3. The lack of information at this point is getting ridiculous. There's only so many times I can play Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I mean, it's a lot of times, but there is a limit. So there's this cool new augmented reality game app thing for the Android called Space Invade AR. Get it? Invade AR, like AR, augmented reality. That's comedy right there. Basically, the way it works is you have to print off a picture of the Earth and then point the android's camera at the Earth, and then the game will send little aliens to attack your printed off picture, and you have to defend the Earth. This would be really cool if it wasn't $25. Come on, $25? I got fake instruments that need bought. You may remember a while back that God of War 1 and 2 were brought to the PS3 with a slight HD graphical improvement. Well, now they're doing the same thing for Ico and Shadow of Colossus, which is sweet. No news on when those games are coming out, but it should be nice for people like me who missed those games the first time around. There have been a lot of rumors about a possible third in that series, so this is just further indication that that's probably true. It looks like Mass Effect 3 is gonna have multiplayer. Yeah! No, that's a horrible idea. BioWare Montreal, which is one of the 2 studios working on Mass Effect 3, is looking to hire developers with experience in multiplayer and the Unreal Engine. Guess what? Mass Effect is BioWare's only game that uses the Unreal Engine. Yeah, it's happening. Story-based RPGs do not need multiplayer. Ever. In significantly less depressing news, it's rumored that Hulu will be coming to Xbox Live. Oh wait, it's gonna cost money, and I don't have any of that. Well, awesome for somebody, just not me. There was a rumor a couple weeks ago that Mitchell Ansel, the creator of both Rayman and the phenomenal Beyond Good and Evil series, had left Ubisoft. Ubisoft assures us that that is not true, and he is still working diligently in his climate-controlled cube, single-handedly creating Beyond Good and Evil 2. Expected out 3rd quarter 2000 never. I really wanted to talk about Company of Heroes Online, but there was really no recent news, so I had no reason to talk about it. So I guess I won't. This doesn't have a whole lot to do with gaming, I just thought it was interesting. James Cameron has been brought into this big special conference about how to stop the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Why? I don't know, probably to make a documentary about how stupid it is to bring someone like James Cameron in to solve an environmental crisis. He makes films. On my script I actually wrote, oil spill in the Gulf, like the sport golf. I don't know, what the heck. Last and definitely most epically, there's a new E3 trailer for Deus Ex Human Revolution. I don't want to spoil it, but it's probably the best trailer I've ever seen. I am incomprehensibly psyched for this game. You know what's really weird? I saw a lot, and I mean a lot, of people in the comments for the trailer saying it looked like an American version of the anime series, A Ghost in the Shell. I've never seen that, but if you have, it's apparently like that, but better. Because it's Deus Ex, and Deus Ex is awesome. Seriously, if you can only hit one link for the rest of your life, hit the link in the underbar to that trailer as soon as this video is done. It's kind of a big deal. So this video was entirely too long, but that's okay because I did it for you and you are worth it. Did you notice the new theme music? Kind of awesome, right? We actually have a new member to BGN. His name is Alex, so now we have two Alexes. Alex I. Anyway, he's making all of our music now, so yay! See you next Friday.